Folks, this is another little hidden gem in Valdese, North Carolina. This is McGalliard Falls, and this is the park with a very nice little picnic shelter there in the foreground that you can see. Once again, my friend Jamie Hastings was flying his DJI Phantom 3 professional over this. We're shooting this in 1080p 60. We come over the top of the trees here, and then there it is, McGalliard Falls. And Jamie, of course, and many other people have lived in the area for years and years, grown up and never even gone over to McGalliard Falls. We're shooting this from the parking lot, and he's flying over monitoring this with his iPad, and he's saying, "Holy cow, that's down there?" I said, "Yeah, it's beautiful. Great little place to go walk if you're in Valdese and want to, go out and visit something that's interesting." You can see there is an old grist mill in here. Now, Jamie's going to back out. The water's muddy because there's been a big storm. It's not always quite that muddy. He's going to fly over and go a little higher up. Over on the right, you'll see a little observation deck there you can go to. That's actually back behind the picnic shelter. But now you're seeing the old grist mill down in the lower bottom. So they actually used to use the grist mill. See the wheel there where the dead tree is? There's the wheel where they'd sluice the water down and, make the wheel go around and grind meal, or meal, however you'd say that. And so now he's going to turn back and look back up the creek. And so it's McGalliard Falls. I don't know if it's McGalliard Creek or not. I live in Valdese, don't know all the creek names. But you see the person walking there, and in the distance there's a nice little walk that comes around there. And then you turn back, and that's just how it's so very close to the parking lot. You can park there and walk about maybe 150 yards, and you're seeing the falls, maybe 200 yards. It is a little precarious walking down there to the foot of the falls. I say precarious, it's not really dangerous or anything. It's just a little steep getting down there if you want to get a photo from close up. So that's us, me in the red shirt on the left, and my friend Eric on his bike there to the right. He'd been doing some cleanup at the park. His wife and he and his son do some volunteer work around Valdese. Eric is a software developer. He's awesome. So yeah, this is it. This is Jamie got a little more adventuresome, and you can see a little bit of the part of the DJI stick out there. But he went back over it again, shoot a little bit smoother video, wanted to try to do a little bit better shot. I think this is a great place. Again, if you're just looking for something to knock around and do, you live in the Catawba Valley, or you're just driving through, stop and visit Valdese, particularly on a Friday night. That's when we were there. And McGalliard Falls is only, I don't think it's even 2.5 miles north of town. So you just go north on Church Street out of Valdese, and you're within 5 minutes you're there. So he turns it around. We get a last shot there at the volleyball courts and everything, and here at the end I think we get one of those geek shots where he's shooting down at us, and then we end this. Folks, hope you've enjoyed this little bit of overhead view in Valdese, North Carolina with Tony and his DJI Phantom friends. Peace.